Hey y'all, welcome. It's your girl Becky Intuitive back again with another collective message. Now I don't know what this message is going to be about, so we're just going to go ahead and get started. Without further ado, let's go ahead and begin. Thank you guys so much for today. Thank you for these beautiful souls that you brought into this message. I pray that they will leave with the answers that they need, or whatever confirmation that they need. I pray that it will be revealed in this reading. Thank you so much for just bringing all these beautiful people into my reading every time, because without them, where would I be? I don't know. So thank you so much for allowing me the opportunity to be able to read for your people. And yeah, let's just begin, y'all. Without further ado, if you would like to book a personal, link is in the bio or down below in the description box, and let's begin. So already I was pulling a card, and this card first came out was King of Swords. So there's a masculine here who is in deep contemplation about something. I feel like this person has finally shut out the noise in their life, or shut out the noise around them with the people around them and stuff, and they can finally hear God's voice clearly, something like that. Like they can finally listen to their higher self better, hear God's voice clearer. They're just basically more aligned. This person is more aligned, more observant as well. There's things that this person wasn't seeing spiritually that they're starting to see now. So let's see what this is. What is this King of Swords here? This person is very focused on something. We have Three of Swords. I feel like in Divine Feminine, you can definitely resonate with this. This masculine is Divine Masculine. You guys are in this space of really contemplating things that have happened in your life, have happened in your past specifically. There's a big theme here of you guys recognizing the ways in which the people in your life haven't shown up for you in the ways you've shown up for them, basically. Like, you have people in your life, in your reality, who you've given a lot to, you've poured a lot of time, energy, effort into, or done things for, whatever the case may be. But it's like these people just take and take from you. They don't pour back into you. And it's like, I don't know, for some reason, it's like you're thinking about this, you're thinking about this, you're thinking about this. Some of you guys are even angry at yourselves for allowing people to manipulate you in this way. But the thing is that what you don't realize, Divine Masculine, is that you being angry that it happened means you're finally healing. You've been a people pleaser your whole life. Some of y'all, you're just too nice. Like, you let people run over you, and it's not in a way like you weak, because it's not that, but it's more so like when you care about people, you kind of let your guard down. You kind of just like let them do what they're gonna do, and you just kind of accept it. But you can't live your life that way. You can't live your life in a way where you're constantly making other people happy and not putting your own happiness first. You know what I mean? Like, you can't keep doing that. And I feel like you're realizing that. You're realizing the ways in which you people keep stripping from you over and over and over again, taking from you over and over again. And you don't get anything with return. You're left with pieces. You're left trying to put the pieces of yourself back together. Like, you just constantly keep getting fucked over. Let's be honest, let's be serious, let's keep it a buck. 3 on the clock. You constantly keep getting fucked over by these people. You just have to say it plain as day. And it's like, I feel like now you're in the space where you're trying to understand where this pattern is coming from, why this pattern exists in your life. Like, you're really looking at things deeper. You're starting to see the cycles, all these things, which is good, because I feel like for a long time you kept meeting like the same type of woman or the same type of spirit in a different body, if that makes sense. And that's why a lot of your relationships weren't working, because you kept attracting the same energy over and over again, and you weren't learning your lesson. 4:04 on the clock. Let me take a sip, y'all. Y'all like my little Christmas cup? It's cute, ain't she? Ain't she cute? Okay, so let's keep going. Let's see what's here. It's like there's only one person who really hasn't done this to you, which is this Divine Feminine, this Empress energy. However, it's like you haven't gone forward towards this person. You're looking at this person from afar. So Divine Feminine, if you're a Divine Feminine watching this masculine, obviously take what resonates, leave what doesn't fit. But this doesn't seem like this is someone who is close by you or close to you, or that you see or talk to on a consistent basis. It's giving like someone who watches you from afar. I keep getting this. Someone is watching you on social media. I don't know who that message is for, but somebody is watching you online, period. But this person, like, I don't know, I'm getting like they don't, like, they want to come towards you. They want to start something with you. They want to pour into you. They want to invest into you. They want to, like, get the ball rolling on this situation. But this person is, like, feeling insecure. I don't know why I'm getting that. They're feeling insecure. Like, they see you, look, we see the Empress with this Queen of Pentacles. Like, they see you as somebody who is solid, who is stable. You are literally a source of life, a source of light. You make this person happy. You make everyone around you happy. Everything you touch turns to gold, quite literally. Like, you are this Queen of Pentacles. You are sturdy. You're stable. Some of y'all, you're single moms out there, and nobody helping you. Nobody paying for nothing for you. Nobody doing nothing for you. You're doing it all for yourself. Even if you're not a single mom, some of y'all, you're single. You live by yourself. You do it on your own. Whatever it is, you do it on your own. You are very much Miss Independent, like, literally. And I feel like it intimidates this person because this person doesn't know, this man doesn't know, like, how they can help support you, if that makes sense. Like, they don't want to just come in. You know, a real relationship and a real person come into your life, they're going to come into your life and add value onto you. And this man is a real man, and he doesn't want to come into your life and not add value. So it's something about them, like, wanting to come towards you, wanting to put more focus and time and attention into this. I'm seeing them making future plans here. This person's making future plans, even to want to travel with you even. This person has a lot in their mind that they want to do with you, but it's like, they still are, like, dealing with their own insecurities, dealing with their own self. They're still healing. Granted, you're on a healing journey too, Divine Feminine, but you are so, I don't want to say so far past this person, because I wouldn't necessarily say you're far past them, but it's more so like the way it seems, the energy that you're finally in, it's like you are just, like, it seems like you're just so far ahead of them. Like, they feel like they don't even know how to catch up to you. Even if you are just living your life casually, you're not doing that much, you're not even making that much money or anything, this person sees you as this, though, because they see you for who you really are and for who God intends you to be. They don't see you for your circumstances. They see you for who you are. So yes, they're gonna feel intimidated because you are that. Whether you want to accept it or not, honey, you are that. You are. This is you. Whether you want to accept it or not, you are this Empress. You are this Queen of Pentacles, period. Like, everything you touch turns to gold. Everything you create brings forth life, brings forth sunshine, brings forth peace, love, passion. Like, you literally inspire people. I don't know. All right, so let's keep going. Let's see what else is here. I didn't even pull those out. Those were just on the bottom of the deck. I love to look at the bottom of the deck because I feel like a lot of times it helps tell the story a little bit better. Divine Feminine, you also are in this creation stage right now, in this stage where you're creating something different. You finally surrender to, like, the flow of life in a way. You finally surrender to, I don't know how to say it, to the journey. You finally surrendered to the process, and you're in this space right now where you're finally calm enough, or not feeling so much in survival mode, where you can finally start creating something, finally start doing something. Some of you guys are really working on new things here. Whatever it is that you're doing, it's slowly growing. It's slowly growing. So don't give up. I don't know who that message is for, but whatever it is you're creating, don't give up on it. Don't give up just yet, honey. You haven't even started nothing yet. Don't give up. All right, let's see. Oh, there's a story I want to tell y'all, actually, about giving up. I remember I saw this TikTok, I think yesterday, the day before, that went viral, and it was this lady, and it was her first book signing for a book she created, and, you know, she had her whole setup and stuff, and the person recording was like, oh, I hate working in the library at this hour because this lady has, like, her book set up or whatever, and no one has come in to, like, get her book. So, like, the person was talking about how they felt bad about it or whatever, because obviously no one was getting her book. So there was somebody else that commented under it, and it's someone who is, like, they have like 2 million followers on TikTok. So there's somebody, I don't know who she is, but she's some sort of, at least I know that one of her hats is an author, because she commented and she literally said, y'all, listen, she literally said, this was me 7 years ago. She literally said that. She said, this was me 7 years ago. Nowadays, book signings look a lot different. Don't give up on yourself. I'm happy, like, for the life that I created, like, not giving up on myself, believing in myself. If you really, 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 really believe in yourself, I'm not just saying delusionally, like, yes, be delusional, but I mean, like, You know how people, sometimes people will go after something that's just not their calling, that's just not meant for them, and that's why it doesn't materialize. But I'm saying, like, if you really, really believe in yourself, and also you like know intuitively this is meant for me, this is something I'm supposed to do, no matter how many roadblocks you get, no matter what happens, you need to keep going. Like, I don't think you guys realize that time and success and stuff is not linear. There's people, I even remember Duke Dennis, I don't know if y'all know who he is, but I saw him talking like this. It was something someone posted on Twitter, but it was from like his stream, and he said, I was 20, 21, 22, 23. I was watching people live their life 24, 25 years old. This man, I think Duke Dennis now is like 30, 31 years old or so. I think he's in his 30s. He's like in his early 30s. But basically, he was basically saying like he was in his early 20s. He was watching everybody live their life. Everyone was doing their thing, you know, traveling, balling, going to clubs, going out with their friends, vacationing, traveling. He said, but I didn't envy anybody. I saw everyone doing what they wanted to do, and I waited my turn. And this shit is so deep to me, you guys. Like, and he was just like, I saw it all. I saw people living their life, doing whatever they want to do, but I waited their turn. So he was just like, so don't be mad at me for like popping my shit, basically, because I waited my turn. And it's so deep to me, you guys, because you guys don't understand. Like, this man literally, and I know a lot of y'all can resonate. Like, you see people out there, they're living their lives, they're doing their things, they have getting their new cars, getting their new apartments, getting this and that, having these nice relationships and doing all these things. Your turn is coming. Don't envy anybody for what they have, because what you have is not what God is blessing you. What they have is not what God is blessing you with. Your blessings are different. Wait your turn. Now this man is literally even doing it bigger than the people he was watching their 20s and stuff. We don't know who they are, but I know who Duke Dennis is. And he was watching these people back then living their life, doing their thing. He's thinking he's washed up, or time is passing him by. And now it's finally his time. And it's like, he's doing it bigger than all those people that he was watching. That's going to be you guys. That's going to be your story. You're going to be doing it bigger than all these people that you're watching, envying, or being like, oh, that I'm supposed to be doing this. I know I'm supposed to be doing stuff like this. Yes, you are, and you will at your time. I think what we forget to realize sometimes, especially with women, a lot of women, not all women, but y'all know those weird women. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, there is space for everybody. There's space for everybody to get what they want. There's space for everybody to win. So when people are like jealous or envious of what somebody else has or what somebody else is doing, how they move, how they talk, how they walk, how they look, or whatever, it's just like, honey, create that lane for yourself. Create a space and lane for yourself. There's a lane for you to do what you want to do for yourself too. But y'all, they be so busy just focused on you, focused on what you have. This other lady literally said, she said, people don't want what you give them, they want what you have. And that's exactly what it is. It doesn't matter how much you give to some people, or how much you just go, mind your business, live your life, do whatever you're doing, and focus on you. It's not enough for them, because they want to be you. They don't care about what you have. They want to be it. They want to embody it. But you can't have what other people work hard for. And that's just what life, and that's just how it is. So that's why I'm saying, whatever it is you feel passionate or creative towards, or you really, really want to work on, or you feel called to do it. Because at the end of the day, whatever it is you work hard for can't just up and leave you. Your success can't up and leave you. You're gonna forever have that success. Do y'all get what I'm trying to say? Like, it cannot up and leave you. Those days where you're sad, you feel lonely, you can look at the communities that you've created. You get what I'm saying? Look at the things you've created. Look at the things you've done for yourself. Like, honestly, I feel like we underestimate how much doing that hard work kind of makes us feel fulfilled, even if we feel like we're in a space where we don't have everything that we want. Okay, I don't know who needs to hear that. Obviously, I just went off on a tangent, ain't pull no cards or nothing, but someone clearly needs to hear that, because I had to say that. Don't feel like your time is passing you by. I don't care if you're in your 40s, I don't care if you're in your 50s, I don't care if you're in your 60s. Do we not know people in the Bible who weren't doing stuff until their old age? Do we not know, God forgive me, I don't remember her name, who got pregnant? Oh, is her name Rebecca? I don't remember her name. God forgive me. But okay, y'all, I went back and looked at it, because I'm not about to tell the story and not have it correct. But basically, Abraham's wife, Sarah, she was childless their entire marriage. Y'all, she didn't have her first child until she was 90 years old. This woman thought she was done. She was dusted. I'm not saying it like that. But y'all know what I mean. Like, she thought it was over for her. She thought, okay, well, I'm just waiting to leave and pass on. And she had a kid, y'all, at 90 years old. I feel like sometimes biblical stories, we don't need to take it so, how do I say it? it doesn't need to be like a punishment to read biblical stories. I feel like in a lot of biblical stories, you can see a lot of resonance in our own lives. And I feel like that story is such a beautiful story, especially when it comes to women, because a lot of women, when they become older, when they start getting to that older age, start feeling like, oh, I don't got it no more. Like, I don't know why the society has created a dynamic where it's only like when you're young is when you have life or are full of life, or you know, that's when, oh, you can do whatever you want. I don't know what y'all talking, like, I don't know what anybody's talking about with that. 20s is not fun. Your 20s is not fun. Your 20s are literally like your struggle years. Like, it's not fun to be in your 20s. It's just not fun. I feel like we don't respect and value older women as much as we should. The knowledge, the wisdom, the experiences that they've gone through. And I just feel as though, I don't know why I feel called to say this, but if you are like in your older age watching this, like, some of y'all, it's just so funny because you're an older person, you're feeling like, oh, I'm too old to be doing this. But guess what? You are going to make history by being that person, the first person at that age to do this thing. Do y'all get what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't think y'all realize it. Like, you can literally do whatever you set your mind to. Forget all this programming, forget everything that we've been taught, everything that we've been told, y'all. You can do whatever it is that you set your mind to, whatever it is you want to do. Old or not. I can't wait to be older. Like, I'm excited. I said this woman yesterday, when I was shopping, and I was just like, oh, she reminds me of how I'm gonna be when I get older. She was just so cool, like, and I could just feel her energy off of her. Just a ball of light. I don't even want to cry. Like she was just so beautiful. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, so I was just like coming out the store, whatever, just like going to do my thing, about to leave or whatever. And she's just out there, and she's like almost there at the store, but like her music is playing and she's just like dancing. Like in the middle of the street in front of everybody, and she's dancing. She like locks eyes with me and she starts laughing a little bit. She keeps dancing, and like we're kind of like laughing because I'm just like, hey, get it? You know, like I always love to hype people up. Like, and that's like my thing. Like I love to hype people up, strangers up. And I was like, hey, like, okay, get it, whatever. And like, she like saw me and she like laughed and she was like, Merry Christmas. And she gave me a big hug and we hugged each other. And I just went about my day. But I love that interaction so much because when I tell y'all, like, she was just light. She was just light. And it's so rare for me these days to see people just living in that high energy with themselves. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's just like, we go through so much on this realm. We go through so much, y'all. I'm begging y'all, do not let this life take away your joy, take away your heart, take away that childlike nature inside of you. Like that woman, like, y'all, that woman was beautiful. Like, she was so beautiful. I don't even know how to explain it to you guys. Like, God bless her. Like, really, she made my day. When I tell y'all, that just made my day. It did. She was happy. And I see people 40, 50, 60. Like, this woman was definitely in her 60s, 70s, y'all. Like, even older. But she just looks so good. But I feel like she was at least in her 70s. I'm not gonna lie. People in their 20s and 30s are not happy with themselves. It's just like, it made me think to myself, dang, like, what, like, she gotta tell me the secret. Like, you guys, this life is meant to be observed. We're not meant to internalize some of the experiences that we go through. Granted, we're human. We experience human emotions. You know, nobody's perfect. And that's a lot easier said than done. But a lot of things, if y'all think about it, are more so to be observed than to actually partake or engage in it, if that makes sense. So let's just pull some final cards, y'all. And I'm going to close this out. What else is here for the collective? 444 on the clock, y'all. What else is here? I don't know. This divine masculine, though, has really been spending a lot of time with themselves. Figuring out their purpose. Figuring out what they need to shift, what they need to change, what is still holding them back, what is still keeping them stuck, what is still keeping them scared or anxious or insecure when it comes to this connection as well. There's just so many things that this person is going through mentally and internally right now. Look, the Hermit, King of Pentacles. This person as well is working on their finances, working on getting themselves together business-wise. There's so many things that this person's working on at once. Honestly, like, so many things. What is this Knight of Wands? And they want to work on it, if that makes sense. Look, the Star, exactly. And they want to work on it. They want to do these things. They want to heal. It's like I don't know, it's like they're excited to heal or something. Like, they know once they finally get to this point or have a certain level of understanding, they're going to feel so much better and be able to finally really start just moving along and moving ahead on their journey. That's what I'm seeing. So let's see. Let's get some final cards. We have the Magician, Eight of Pentacles. I'm trying to tell y'all, Page of Pentacles. So y'all, let's just have a quick, ooh. Okay, I'm gonna put all the cards out here so y'all can see them, but I'm not gonna read like the names and stuff because sometimes that just be too much for me. I'm not gonna lie to y'all because I'm trying to just be in the flow, you know? Okay, so, well, I'm gonna just read them actually. The Magician, Eight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. Because I know some people, y'all don't understand like the cards. Because I didn't when I first started watching tarot. I didn't understand the meaning of the cards. So I didn't care to hear. Like I didn't know, because I didn't know what meant what. So anyways, Death and Rebirth, the Emperor, Ten of Swords. So, oh no, Death and Rebirth came out last. The Emperor, Ten of Swords, Death and Rebirth. Okay, so this is just going to be the last little message before we close this cute little reading out. So basically, there's some days where you're gonna you're gonna have the energy to do a lot. There's some days where you're not gonna have the energy to want to do anything at all. There are some days where you have new ideas that you're creating content, so much content. There are other days where you're gonna think to yourself, is this really what I want to do? Is this really where I want to be? Is this really truly what it is that I want for myself? And what I want to tell y'all is, no matter what, whether you're in doubt, whether you're in your happiest state, keep showing up for yourself. Keep showing up for that thing. Keep showing up. Don't let your emotions run your consistency and run your discipline, because you have that vision. You knew what you signed up for. And some days you are going to get discouraged. Sometimes you are going to feel like, is this really what I should be doing? You are going to feel like that. But don't give up on yourself. Keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You guys are really creating something that's new, that's never been seen before. Even if 100, 1,000, 1,000,000 people have doing or are in the same field that you're going into, the way you're going to do it is going to be different from the way everybody else does it. It's going to be, period. It is. Then we have here the Emperor, Ten of Swords, and Death and Rebirth. I mean, this is just going back to like this divine masculine. I don't know. I mean, some of y'all might be connected to a divine masculine. Some of y'all might not be. Like I keep saying, take what resonates and leave what doesn't fit. I hope you guys did find a piece of this message that resonated with your journey and what you're going through currently, though. But with this Emperor, Ten of Swords, and Death and Rebirth, it's just like this man is finally in a state of finally, divine masculine. Thank God, finally. In the state of finally releasing things, finally in the state of letting go and just wanting fresh and wanting new. Like, this man is tired. He's tired of living the same life, tired of doing the same things, being around the same people. It's like he keeps feeling, you know, where you get those sparks of like happy and sparks of, you know, you just know something good is on the other side of this. This is where this person is at right now. This is where this man is at. So he's continuing to work, even though he sometimes feels insecure and stuff. But divine masculine, you should know that you are that. See how he's holding that chess piece? Yeah, that's you. Don't ever count yourself out because you feel like you're not where you're supposed to be either, because you are. And there's lessons that you need to learn as well before you get to where you're supposed to go too, period. All right. And that's going to be the message for today. I hope y'all found something you resonated with. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, book with your girl before Christmas time. I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. I hope you guys have a blessed rest of the month, a blessed new year. I'm going to be back, obviously, but I just wanted to say that just in case. Love y'all. Have a great rest of your day. And remember to keep God at the center of everything. Bye.